Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Zach, also known as Swagasaurus, also known as X Swagasaur because I have so many nicknames. Duh, because YOLO, right? But yeah, guys, I wanted to tell you guys a quick story about something that happened to me fairly recent, about 2 months ago. So, it was before my surgery and all that stuff happened that most of you guys from my channel will know about. But yeah, so this kind of took place around that time. But anyway, let's just jump straight into it. So anybody who knows me personally knows that it is a freaking hassle to ride with me during car rides, considering the fact that I have a small bladder. Like, I literally have probably like the world's smallest bladder. I cannot hold a pee in to save my life. Anything I drink just goes straight out of me, and it kind of sucks. It really does. So this one day in particular, I decided it was my day to go to the gym and do my maxes. And if you don't know what maxes are, it's basically whenever you go to the gym and you max out on everything. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to sweat a lot whenever I work out. So often on max days are the days when I sweat the most. So I usually drink a lot of water before I work out, or while I work out, and after I work out. So I had been drinking a lot of water, and I was surprisingly not having to pee. And if you guys take creatine at all, which is basically just like a workout supplement, you guys will know that that greatly increases your chance of having to pee, and it makes you have to pee like 30 times more on top of the water that you're already drinking. So that being said, I normally would have to pee really bad, but I had finished my maxes. I'd only peed like a couple times during the workout. I was like, that's kind of weird, whatever. I didn't really think much of it. So I jump in my car and I start driving, and I start going to go through a drive-through. I'm not sure if it was like Burger King or McDonald's, but I wanted to get some food, get something in my system, because I just worked out. I didn't really care that if it was fast food or not. I just wanted something just to hold me over till dinner. So I jump in my car, I drive over, and as I'm in the drive-through line, I realize that I'm starting to work up a pee. I'm like getting this feeling that I have to pee pretty soon. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I can just make it home. So I start pulling out of the drive-thru, and it starts to hit me, Zach, you have to go pee, like, soon. Like, it has to be within this next 5-minute period. And so I looked at my brain, and I was like, yo, brain, I got this. 5 minutes, 5 minutes to my house. I got this. So then I pull out into traffic, and all of a sudden I look up, and there's just a line of cars, just like New York City streets, just packed. I don't live in New York, but it looked like a New York City street just packed. Like, the traffic is just horrible, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to go pee. There's no way I'm making it in these 5 minutes. So I'm sitting here hella far away from this red light, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it home. I'm not gonna make it home. So about 2 minutes roll by, and I'm starting to really look around. Like, I'm like, man, I have to go pee now. So I look over to the right of me, and I see my drink sitting right there that I just got from Burger King, McDonald's, or wherever. And I was like, you know what? I could just dump this out and pee in it, but no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So it took me about a couple minutes, and I decided I was going to dump the cup out, dump it out of the window, and just pee in the cup. So I finally worked up the courage to do it. I dumped out the pop out the window, and then I take the cup, and I was wearing gym shorts, and I was wearing boxers underneath it, so I just pulled up the leg side of my pants and then pulled my dick out of the side of my pants, and I just started peeing in the cup. Now, little did I know that the cars were actually moving up. Now, while this is happening, obviously I'm moving up a little bit because green lights are going. But as soon as I started peeing, I completely shut off everything around me. I completely forgot about traffic, about anything. And apparently there was a green light that had happened, and I'm in the middle of peeing in this cup, and I look up, and the car that was in front of me is now past the light and all the way down the road, and this car sitting behind me is about to honk, and so I'm like, oh shit. So my instincts is I let go of the cup while I'm still peeing, grab both hands on the wheel, and next thing you know, my leg is just soaking wet, and I had peed all down my leg and everywhere as I'm just driving off. Unfortunately, there was nowhere to stop nearby, so it's not like I could have just pulled over. So I'm sitting here and uncontrollably, just in shock, just peeing, you know, I can't really stop myself from just peeing in the middle of my stream, especially whenever I'm driving. So I'm still driving, and I just finished peeing out down my leg, got all over the seats, all over the car. Pretty much was one of the worst experiences of my life. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the time that I peed down my leg. I ended up just going inside my house as soon as I could, ran upstairs, showered, changed, and took a while to get the pee smell out of my car. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the commentary and or my sexy voice, give it a subscribe and give the video a like. Anyway, guys, if you guys have any stories about you guys ever peeing on yourself, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will definitely come and jack off to it later. Anyway, guys, have a nice day, and peace. Peace.